Guys. Uh, alright. Hello guys, Match Monster here. And I really want to rip into this game right now. I already recorded one session this morning before I went to work on Metal Gear Survive, but I think I wanted to come at this with more of an open mind. I read a lot of the reviews, and I just wanted to discuss. Okay, the reviews that were 5 stars. I went and looked at everyone that said gave this game 5 stars. I kid you not, half of them were like reviews that said, "Oh, this game's a piece of trash," um, but I gave it 5 stars for making my day of how terrible the game it is. And such reviews like this, 5 star one, decent enough game to play. So I'll give it a 5 stars. Someone put should be a 2 star game, but I'm gonna put it at 5 stars just cause. What? So that's half the reviews, and then the other half are people legitly like either saying nothing or and most of them didn't say anything, but little to next to nothing on the why they gave it 5 stars, or legitly defending it, saying that the fanboys give this game too much hate. Now I am not a Metal Gear fanboy at all. Like I am the biggest non-Metal Gear fanboy there could ever be. By the way, that base looks really nice. If we can get it to that, I'd be really happy. Um, I don't mind base building. But can we? One thing I have to check out because when I was playing before is can we save? Return to base camp. Okay. So there's no way to save. So yeah, I didn't think so. There doesn't seem to be any way to save when you're out in the dust. So which is gonna bring me to my first kind of point here is the save system in this game is terrible. You go out, you die, you lose everything. Now, maybe they wanted it to be hard, but when their melee system is not the best, wait, like, like, there's no really stopping that forward momentum. If you were running, you want to ready your weapon. Like, you couldn't just ready it and keep running. Um, I doubt they're gonna patch the melee system because they have to like basically do it from the ground up. But anything would be welcome at this point. I don't know what these blocks do. I honestly couldn't tell you. In the game they mark shit, but I've tried looking at zombies with them, and it doesn't do that. So I don't know what's going on. I just picked the binoculars because I found the thing and I could do it. Um, so that's why I took them. Anyways, so I feel like a lot of people's complaints about food in the beginning was a little bit because I've seen people saying, "Oh, it's just a grab for food." You know, you're gonna be starving in the first section of the game, and it's not really true. You just you just gotta know where to look. They do mark your map with places of food, but when you get there, the sheep, like will outright just like run away from you. You have to basically go away from them, calm down, crawl up to them, and pray they don't see you. That guy is not looking good. There's obviously some sort of fence or trap there. I've alerted them already. Um, so anyways, the sheep are far too omnipresent. Especially in the beginning of the game. I mean, it's not that bad of much of a problem once you get a bow or a gun. My preferred playstyle is a bow. But, yeah. Oh, I can't do that apparently. But, so I like using a bow, over a gun. But, the sheep, yeah, hunting. So hunting in the game isn't like that taxing. You're given like from close by. What the fuck? Where'd you come from? You're on the ground. You're given some nearby locations, like you know, to harvest in the beginning, and there'll be like sheep there. But like as you're trying to kill these sheep, you realize that when you have to basically completely stop to melee, it's terrible. It's just bad. It's not like it's not even halfway decent. Like I said, it's not a problem once you get your gun for hunting things down, birds and stuff. Because once you get your gun, there's no need for stabbing animals at all. You just go up to them with a gun from a distance and just peg them once or twice and they die. So I don't mind the hunting so much as I guess everyone else does, and I definitely don't have a problem with finding the food. Hell, there's gerbils all over the ground. You can just press X and pick up. That's the easiest way to do it. If you don't have a gun. I died over here last time because I tried doing my plunge attack. No, maybe I should just test it out here. I tried doing my plunge attack and it didn't work. I don't know if I have to hold it or if I just tap it. I'm gonna try to figure it out. It doesn't seem to want to do it unless I have a lot of space. So I don't know. I got this plunge attack because I thought I'd be able to like knock down a bunch of enemies below me and whatnot. It's like the armored helicopter. Stab him because I don't want to deal with his armor. But there's like a whole slew of dudes down there, and I jumped down on them thinking I was gonna, because the little animation thing when you unlock the ability says, oh, it's a plunge attack. You can just dive down on people and it looks like this, and I was like, okay, cool, I'm gonna try it. And I thought I'd, demolish them all, but no, I just winded up in a cluster hell of enemies. So the melee system, not the best. I actually kind of like how they handle lockpicking with chests in this game. I find it interesting, at least. I think it should be easier. If you're going loud, it should bat or mine material. I think it should be easier to use to just force it open and be loud. I think hacking should be the hard part, but for the most part, it's not all too difficult. I mean, it's not. What should I say? Forcing it open is just harder. It takes longer because it goes like, and everyone freaking AI is, by the way, is perfect. I actually kind of like that they that even though they can see you while you're they can see and hear shit, but they just aren't the best with the sight. I kind of like that. So I'm not gonna complain about that. Where's the one that ran over here? Here it is. A lot of people complain that it's easier just to put a fence up and stab them with a spear. I've heard people in videos and stuff say that they magically attract to the fences. They do occasionally climb over, but I don't know if that's a constant thing. For the most part, I only see like 1 or 2 zombies try to climb over, and that's after the entire zombie horde is kind of like surrounded the fence. I'd also like to know what the purpose of these are. I'd be so mad if you just follow his death. It's like, nah, I'll give up. I don't mind picking up the small bottles. Another complaint, and I do have to agree with this one, is looting everything. Obviously, this is the game. And it's kind of a necessity. And I want to bring up a lot of Metal Gear Solid Phantom Pain. So it's a huge necessity to pick things up because you need to craft stuff. And Metal Gear Solid Online, or Metal Gear Solid 5 Phantom Pain, whatever you want to call it. The one that came before this shit show that everyone says is the game. But I'm not gonna defend this game that much. I'm just gonna be fair to it. Yeah. Shut up. So back on what I was talking about before. She distracted me, damn it. Oh yeah, picking everything up. Like you pick up You can pick up the freaking plants too. Hell, what was it? Hanamura? Was it Hamura? Hana? Some plant with an H was so rare that you'd pretty much have to pick it up. It'd be crazy if you didn't. But they're actually dead. All right. And so you picked up stuff from the other game. The only problem is now it's mandatory, basically, that you pick up as much as you can carry comfortably. And I think that's what makes it bad, because it's the same style of picking things up. I don't, and Microsoft Phantom Pain had you actually picking up all, like, holding X for everything. I think you wanted to pick up. I don't think you ever tapped X except on objectives. So they definitely could have made it. Oh no. Jeez. We're gonna do this easy mode. Burn, baby, burn. All right. So I've gone over picking up things. Obviously, it sucks. Honestly, though, I don't think it's that bad. You pick up shit in Skyrim all the time. It's just the amount of time they had it hold. If they just made that way shorter, and especially with like the zombies, made it so so when they made it so when you kill a zombie, it was like auto-looted. You automatically have the cube on energy. Because cube on energy basically is like, it's money in this game. It's money, it's leveling up, it's everything. So making an auto pickup would have just made the game go a lot smoother. Definitely wouldn't hear so many complaints about it, for sure. If it weren't for the zombies literally taking god awful time to loot. For example, all the zombies in the corner, I can now. I just slapped them. That was bad. Yeah, I don't have time. That was easy. I did weaken them. But like, whoops, I should probably worry about the oxygen part, shouldn't I? See, cube on energy. Your tank gets lower. I think you can get better tanks. That should actually be kind of expected. As you can see, I think I already have the upgrade too. Can I view my abilities here somewhere, please? Probably not. I'm not seeing anything for I'm actually just getting rid of shit. This stuff makes me mad. Metal Gear Solid Phantom Pain does this too, where it's like, oh, you have stuff waiting for you to look at it, and it's like, I don't want to look at it. Yeah, the living time. You want your XP? This is a killer right here. This right here, killer. Now I wouldn't mind looting bodies for items. You know, like what's that other game? That I did a lot of looting in. I didn't mind that one that much though. And honestly, it's a survival game as well. It's just part of the survival. I think some of the people when they get rid of over is like the holding X thing. Like the whole, oh, you're just picking up stuff. It's a fucking survival game. It's about gathering things. So I feel like people are a little bit unjust when they give this criticism. Although, in this respect right here, it's terrible. It's god awful. But take this out, and I think it would be somewhat okay. Maybe holding X on the big objects with multiple things. That too, get rid of that. And you have moderately decent, but at this rate, it's just killer. Reactivate unconscious nurse. Next. Next part of all this, that AI is literally annoying as shit. And imagine when you die and you have to listen to her all over again. Can I shoot? I can shoot. Alright. We have a handgun. Alright, so shooting, wait, what was I talking about? Yeah, the AI is annoying. They should have just removed the AI almost entirely. It would have been better that way. Also, if you, spur down here, because we're gonna do some shit. TNT, yes, I'll take it. I hope she's, like, slowly dying, because that'd be the dumbest. Anyways, so the AI will annoy the shit out of you when you play this game. That's just a fact. Like, if you're not annoyed by the AI that goes, now please, fuck. I don't have time to deal with you. Oh yay. I actually kinda like that. That was hilarious. Anyways, before we got mauled by a bunch of zombies. What's this? Data! Take some rubber. Need all of the iron we can get. Anyways, oh god, she's really hurt. Let's just get her out of here. Oh, that's right, I can't sprint. So annoying AI. What else do we have here? If you thought I was going after script, I'm not. Oh. What's in here? Because I am running out of air, and you're asking me to do a defense mission. Like, little to no air. Seems like it's just a safe place to put her. How convenient. How thoughtful. Yes, yes, yes. I know. Everything is going to shit. I don't know what that thing next to my gun is. It's the Burkoff, and it has stuff. Anyways, potatoes, carrots, I need water. She died? Wait, what? What? Please don't save me mid-mission. She got hit once. Was she just slowly dying the entire time? If so, this would be like the worst, the most poorly designed mission ever. Anyways. So, yeah, this.
The predicted location.
This is the most annoying shit in the game. I know I already mentioned it, but now you're seeing it. Yo, you wanna do it all over again? I don't wanna do it all over again. Just like, take a shotgun, just bottom of the chin. So, all that looting out the table, just because, you know, she died somehow, for some reason, on God's Earth. This actually isn't God's Earth, this is like hell. Both for the player and the character. So yeah, that happened. Anyways, so I mentioned a bunch of stuff. Hunting. What are some other things people have been saying about it? The story, don't expect it to be good. It's not written by Hideo Kojima, I think his name is. If you're expecting good story without Kojima, you're wrong. It's now a Metal Gear game. Don't expect anything too Metal Gear-y. You're wrong for giving it that expectation. Why do I say you're wrong for giving it that expectation? If you want to know, you shouldn't expect this to be like Phantom Pain at all. Hell, it takes place in an alternate universe. That's something I really wanted to point out when doing these, and I forgot to point out when I first did this video. It's literally an alternate universe. You got sucked up through a wormhole. This doesn't even take place in the same world that Snake's in. Even if the characters and shit, you know, knew each other or seen each other, none of that matters. This is a game that just uses the Metal Gear, you know, formula and coding and stuff. It's just one of those things, alright? That's what it is. People bitch and complain about this. Oh, how dare they use the Metal Gear game? It's decent enough. It's decent if you ignore that it's a Metal Gear game. It's got Metal Gear in the name because it uses the Metal Gear system and has Metal Gear weapons, but it's not Metal Gear. And just because it's not playing like what you want it to play as doesn't mean you should treat it fairly. I guess. I think people, including myself, got jumped on the bandwagon of hate, even though it mostly deserves it. For the previously mentioned bad mechanics that it enforces. Also, I should just be able to tap X to get my arrow. And I shouldn't have to hold to get my arrows, but you know, like I said, just going back to the bad mechanics of this game. See, this is what I don't get about this. If they're gonna make the system, this hacking system, this is something I was referring to just a few seconds ago, make it go faster. If I'm opening the lock, and if I'm forcing the opening, it should be open faster than just turning it to the thing, or in tune with the thing. You know, just saying, you know, you might want to reconsider your thing. Another hold X button thing, you know, I think the multiplayer that actually has dedicated servers, so that's a bonus. Let's see where all the zombies are.
Just a moment. There is a vehicle near the dumpster. It appears to be an ambulance. It seems as though
Just gonna come up here.
from the